Right. So UFC 306 went down at the Sphere, which was pretty fucking cool. It's a pretty cool show, to be honest. I didn't get to watch the whole card. I was sorting like in bits and pieces, but like from what I saw, it looked pretty fucking cool, to be honest with you. I don't really know the criteria for it being the greatest sports event ever, because there was a lot of decisions on the fight, on the card. Like all the entire main card was all decisions. So I don't know if that excludes it from being the greatest fight card ever, but the fights were fucking sick, to be honest with you. Like starting with Ronaldo Rodriguez versus Ode Osborne. Rodriguez got it done. I mean, I didn't really watch the whole fight, to be honest, because I was getting ready for work. But Ronaldo Rodriguez got the win, unanimous decision. He got hurt bad with a right hook in the first round. I think he threw a leg kick, and then the leg kick got caught, and then Osborne came with a right hook as a counter, and he got badly dropped. Like, he was like out cold when he hit the floor, and then like he woke back up, and then Osborne got him in a triangle that Rodriguez got out of while just have gotten dropped bad, which was very impressive. But yeah, I don't think Rodriguez looked really that good, to be honest with you. And it's controversial that he won, so yeah, that's that fight. Now this fight was fucking amazing. Daniel Zellhuber versus Esteban Ribovic was an amazing fight. One of the best fights I think I've ever seen, and that third round was one of the best rounds in the history of MMA. That was an insane fight. But Ribovic gets it done by split decision, which I do think he did. I think he won. He definitely won the third. I think it was the first he won as well. I think it was the first and the third I thought he won. But he was doing well. Zellhuber was doing well, keeping the range, keeping that jab, keeping his teeps. But Esteban was marching forward the whole fight, like getting past that range, like landing body shots, landing head shots, body head combos a lot of the time. And then yeah, it looked. I think it was like 1-1-ish going into the third round, and then in the third round, Ribovic hit him with an overhand right that sent Zellhuber to the moon, rocked him bad, and then Zellhuber was just doing the rope-a-dope against the cage, which somehow saved his life. But yeah, that was an insane fight. Next, Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopes. I thought Brian Ortega was going to win. I just thought he was more experienced. But he got the shit beaten out of him really badly. Lopes is really, he's that guy for sure. He's definitely championship level. He hurt Ortega bad in the first round. Very, very bad in the first round. I think it was an overhand right, left hook. He got him with the overhand right, and then like Ortega like fell asleep, and on the way down, Lopes caught him with the left hook, and then like I think that kind of like woke him back up a bit. But yeah, hurt him bad in the first round. Was kicking his calf the whole fight. Hurt him. I think it was the end of the second round. I think he dropped him with a calf kick, and his left calf was really messed up the whole fight. Won the third round. Yeah, dominant performance from Diego Lopes. He looked really good. And I think he's in that talks for a title. I wouldn't be mad if he fought for a title next, to be honest. But I think what they'll do is they'll probably do Lopes versus the winner of Sterling and Movsar. Because I think if Movsar wins, they can sell that rematch big time for a title shot. And I think I'd pick Lopes in a rematch, to be honest with you, because I don't think Movsar's all that. That was great fight. And this one was weird, very, very weird. Grasso and Shevchenko. Shevchenko gets the 50-45 unanimous decision win, which I did not see coming at all. Did not see this coming. I really thought Grasso was going to win this one. Never do you see in MMA the younger fighter beat the older fighter, and then in the rematch the older fighter gets better and the younger fighter gets worse. It doesn't really, that never happens. But like Shevchenko looked like in her prime, And then Grasso looked like she'd never done wrestling ever in her life before. She couldn't defend a takedown to save her life. It was basically a Shevchenko Khabib type performance. Like, she just took her down at will, held her down, didn't really do much damage. And Grasso did have some submission attempts on the ground, but never like super dangerous, really. Pretty dominant Shevchenko win, to be honest with you, which I did not see coming. But she's the champion again at 36 years old, and I don't think, I know on commentary they said, oh, they should run it back for a fourth one. Please don't. Like, move on with this. It's whatever. Alexa doesn't deserve another rematch. And just do Shevchenko versus Manon Fiorot. Manon Fiorot deserves a title shot. She's been waiting for ages now. So that should be next. And then moving on, Merab gets the unanimous decision in a shit fight. Boring, really. It's just a Merab performance. Took him down. Did his little knees against the thighs against the cage, but Merab's champ. He's boring as fuck to watch. He never gets finishes. Yeah, just disappointing result, to be honest with you, because O'Malley's very, very exciting to watch, and Merab just fucking isn't. He's not fun. He's not fun personality-wise. Neither is O'Malley, to be honest, but at least O'Malley can put on, like, sick knockouts or sick striking performances. Merab is just shoot, hold you, knee you in the thigh, your opponent gets back up, and then you just rinse and repeat that same cycle. It's fucking shit. But yeah, he's the champion now. Disappointing, but it is what it is. Can we please, I would say, can we please get him beat as soon as possible, but like, who's going to beat him? Umar? Like, Umar's the same boring fuck that no one really wants to watch. No one really cares about him. I guess what you do, you do Merab. I want to see Figueiredo get a title shot. I think Figueiredo's earned it more than Merab has. I mean, Umar has. Or you do those two versus each other. You do Figueiredo versus Umar for a title shot, because I don't like that Umar just got gifted number 2 Sanhagen when he didn't earn that fight whatsoever. Beat him, and now it's like, oh, he's fighting for a title. Like, no, I think he should get one more in. I think they should do Figueiredo versus Umar for a title shot. I think Merab should fight the winner, which will probably be fucking Umar, because Dagestanis just don't lose. They've got plot armor. Yeah, so they'll probably do Merab, Umar. Umar probably wins. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. But O'Malley, what do you do with O'Malley? I'll tell you what you do with O'Malley. If Jose Aldo beats Mario Batista, which I think he will, Sean O'Malley versus Jose Aldo would be fucking amazing. I'd love to see that fight. Because if Aldo wins, boom, title shot. And if O'Malley wins, great name to have on his resume. And he's right back in there in the title talks. But yeah, I don't know. It was, the Sphere was cool, like, with all the movies and shit, but like the fights were fucking great, to be honest. It's just the lack of finishes was a bit disappointing. And the 2 title fight results were just a little bit lackluster. I mean, Shevchenko is champion again, like, woohoo, nobody really fucking cares. And then Merab, ugly arse, is fucking champion again, like, who cares? He's boring as fuck, no one cares about him. No one cares about his fights. So now we've got Merab, Shevchenko, Bilal as champion. Nobody cares about their fights. We need, like, exciting champions right now, and we're losing all the exciting champions, which is disappointing. What did he? But yeah, I mean, overall, I think I'd give the card like a 7 out of 10. It was an entertaining card. I think it was let down a bit by the last 2 fights. The last 2 title fights let it down a bit, but yeah, I think, yeah, it got fight of the night. Esteban Ribovic versus Daniel Zellhuber got fight of the night. I think that's one of the best fights. Probably fight of the year, I think. There haven't really been that many great fights this year, but I think that's probably fight of the year. That was an amazing fight. Great 3rd round. Fucking hell. Amazing 3rd round. But yeah, 7. I give like a 7.5 out of 10. what's next? What's the next card? I think it's Benoit Saint-Denis versus... Yeah, Benoit Saint-Denis versus Hanaton McDonald in France. We're doing a prediction video for that, which I'm excited for, because that's a great fight. But yeah, disappointing title fights, but overall, like, a really good card. But yeah, see ya.